Hello, beautiful people. I am back. It's been like a month since I put out a budget video, so I have like 2 budgets to go over and then set up the new budget for this week. Just been a minute. My children are kind of on opposite nap schedules right now, so it's been a little bit of a struggle to find time to film and edit and all that. So anyways, we're just jumping back in. I'm just giving myself grace, doing the best that I can. So we'll just get back in to this now. I have been doing my budgets and like putting stuff in, but I've definitely been overspending my budget still. And one of the biggest killers you can see already up here, $49 over. And most of that's just formula because of the formula shortage and stuff. It's still going on longer than it should have been. And the only formula sometimes is like the small cans that are like $20 for like a small can. So that has been eating up the budget a lot. Is like the formula. So anyway, sorry, I just jumped into this rant, but if you're new here, my name is Natalie. I am 24, married, mom of 2, and yeah, we are a single income household, and this is just my budgeting channel. I want to get back into like the meal plan, grocery haul world too, but we're just trying to get back to getting on track with these videos. It has been a struggle with these 2 babies, but let's jump into it. I left off making the July 8th to July 22nd budget, so let's just look at what it is. These are my transactions. I'm not going to go through every single one of them today, but overall I spent $218 on food, which is $18 over budget. $89 on my babies, which is $49 over budget. But again, with that budget, like with formula, there's just, I can't just not get formula, so that's just not an option. I'm just gonna have to make that budget bigger, I think, and maybe cut in other places. I don't know. I feel like this is already pretty bare bones to what I can cut down to. But we'll have to see. 111 for gas, so I was 9 under in that spot. 35 for house. So I was 5 over. Eating out was only $30, so I was 10 under budget. And then with just those things, I was $53 over. But then I also spent $9 on acorns, which I still don't know where to put that in my budget. And I also spent $50 on gifts. That was my sister's gifts and my sister-in-law gifts for their birthdays. So overall, I was like $112 over budget. So there you go. That one I was a little over. And then this was just this past budget, July 22nd to August 5th. So it just ended last Friday. I'm filming this on Monday, so it's just been a couple days. So my budget for that was $200. Again, gas $120. I did bump up babies to $80. House $30, eating out $35, so the total of $465. So let's go through the transactions, shall we? So Costco, $70, $40 on babies, that was diapers, and I think something else. $30 on food, $102 at Walmart. $10 on babies, $92 on food. Then we have $8 at Subway, $12 at Jiva's. That was like a day we went out, so those are both like restaurants. $33 at Stokes, that's like our local place. That's where I get our formula usually when they have it. It's $29. So here again to the formula, $29 at this local place is like a can maybe like this big. So decent size, but I'm just waiting for Costco to start getting formula again because theirs are only $20 for like around the same amount, and I like that formula better. So Costco, please. I've called them a few times and they just never know when they're getting shipments, so who knows? It's crazy right now. Then that was $4 of food, $96 at Walmart, all food, $45 at Dollar Tree. My sister just started working at Dollar Tree, so we went and said hi, and ended up spending some money. But she gave us a little tip because, should I tell this story? Yeah, I'll just tell it. But where she just started working, they just opened, and so pretty much a few things were like mislabeled prices. Like some things were supposed to be a little bit more expensive, like $4 or $5, but they'd only labeled them as like the $1.25. So we got a bunch of freezer food. So this would have cost us like $70. So I saved like 25 bucks and got a bunch of freezer food. Then we got $15 on house and like $10 for babies, like chalk and bubbles and squirt guns for my son and stuff like that. $8 at Acorn, $24 Walmart food, $6 Acorn, $5 Tropical Snow, $35 at Maverick, and that's around when I did a check-in, which is last Monday, August 1st. I did this little check-in, kind of hold myself. I was like, I only have 20 bucks left, and I definitely spent more than 20 bucks after that. But, because I only got formula this one time, so we had to get formula again. I got 2 containers this time, just to kind of stock up. But we got gas again. We got a little bit of food at Walmart, some fizz, and then a little bit of food there too. So let us add this up very quickly. My husband does his classes on his calculator, so okay. I need to get a cute calculator for this stuff. And a cute pen. Okay. Anyways, let us do food first. I know that I am over for food, baby. So let's just check my last work. 266, that was correct. Then add 20. Then add 10. So I just spent $296, almost $100 over on food. So I need to work on that one. Then gas. We're definitely under on that one by $30. I'll put the difference over here. So I was over by 96 and under on this one by 30. That's easy math in my head. That's okay. Then let's do babies. $149. Oh man, baby. That is a lot. So we are over by $69. Here, and then the house, I don't think I spent any more on the house over here. So this one should be right. Yeah, just the $15 at one time. So I'm under by... Oh, I forgot to put in an Amazon order that I did. Here, let's just add that really quick. I know it was like $170 for Amazon. I know this is a big one, but part of it was for the car, and I'm gonna put that under house. My husband wanted to get all the materials to change your own oil to also like to save money in the future and just be able to change our own. One of his friends just like taught him. They've been doing the last couple together, so now he should know how to do it and change the filter and everything. So we invested in all the materials to be able to do that. So the materials were like 100. I think the Amazon order was like 175. And then the materials were like 160. And then I also got like a little toy for my son that was like 15 bucks. So that'll go under babies. So we need to add that up here. That is an investment, then we'll have to pay less for oil changes in the future and everything. So that was a big spend that I wasn't planning on, but I'm not get behind investing for spending less in the future. Okay, and then eating out. $33, so we are under by $2. Alrighty, let's add all these up. So holy smokes, we spent $758. $758. My brain is struggling today, y'all. For real. Okay. And then we just do, this is how I like double check my work, is I add this together and then the differences and see if they like make sense. So that is correct. We overspent by almost $300. Plus we had this, I think, these $14 in acorns, I think, is the only extra thing. Okay, so we actually overspent by $307. We almost spent $800 this last couple weeks. Again, the big thing is that Amazon, so it will take us down a little bit in the future on oil changes and that stuff, you know, but. So, I'm back. I just had to look at some things. I'm going to run through how I'm going to do the budget for this week, because I feel like I want to start kind of doing more of the behind the scenes with you guys to be a little more, like, open, I don't know, more myself. I feel like it can be more chatty, more myself when I'm, like, figuring things out with you guys. So, my husband did get a new job in the past few weeks. So, but we're not going to be on the insurance for a couple months. So, this is how much he makes now without paying for insurance. Once we start paying for insurance, this is going to be a different story. So, a lot of this needs to go into savings to start like building up for that insurance, because the insurance of this new company is not that good, kind of freaking us out a little bit. So he is already looking at other places. It's worse than we expected it to be. So we are trying to figure that out. But pretty much this is right now, I think like $600 more than we were getting before. But most of that needs to go into savings to like build back up our savings and stuff. So I'm just going to do a breakdown of how we are going to use this paycheck for our bills. So first of all, we got $1,850 for the last 2 weeks. First, $500 set aside for rent and phone. Those are our only two bills. We're blessed that our rent is pretty low. This is like we pay $900 a month. That covers utilities, everything. Very blessed to have that. And then our phone bill is about $95 a month. So I set aside $500 for bills. They were both at the end / beginning of the month. So saving that up. So then we have $1,350 left. Then we paid $186 in tithing. $1,640. Okay, so yeah, that is the only stuff going on with this paycheck besides like the other things we need to get. So I'm gonna do the $200 for food again because that's where we should be at. It's just a little tricky for me. Forget that. And then gas, the $120 I feel like has been pretty spot on. I may even go down as gas continues to go down, thankfully. So $120 for gas. We should be able to put at least like $500 into savings, so hopefully that's what this is adding up to. And then babies, I think we'll be able to get away with $50 for babies this week because last week. But I think I'll do actually 60, 30, 30. I think that'll be good. So that'll be $120 for all those things. Yeah, we're gonna do $24 into extra stuff. So that leaves $700 to go into savings, which sounds about right because we were doing about $200 into savings before, and now we can add the extra $500, so $700 into savings. So there we go. So let us lay out then Okay, the next paycheck is August 19th. So this is how I just lay mine out. I do what I budget. The difference. Oh, wait, no. I'm a mess today, guys. The actual and the difference. And then we do. And then for food, we budgeted our 200. Gas, we budgeted our 120. Babies, we did 60, 30, 30, 24. So that is a total of. Guys, I feel very jittery today. I don't know what's going on. I'm a little all over the place, making little mistakes. I think I'm not used to filming like this part of the budgeting. I like having things so much more planned. $464. I think that's pretty similar to the last one. Yeah, $465. Because we cut down on babies and eating out, and I added the extra. So that looks good to me. I'm gonna have to put those savings right over into savings for sure. And then I just put the transactions down here. And we are ready to go. That's kind of how I lay out everything, decide everything. I just really need to get on that food and do my best with the babies. Keep calling Costco to see what's going on. So that is everything. If you've stuck around to the end of this video. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I love all of you guys. If you would like to support us in our journey, please hit that subscribe button, that like button, leave a comment, go follow me on Instagram. The link's in the description below. And I love all of you. Again, I love hearing tips, tricks, any of you guys' advice about budgeting money. If you have advice about where to find formula for cheaper, I'd love to hear it because holy smokes. But again, I love you all. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.